Charged in the death of Courtney Griffin, Gabrielle Nestande took the stand to give her side of the story.
She said it's her fault Griffin died, but she also said she was not intoxicated. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi live at the Justice Complex with more on today's emotional testimony.
Well, she cried through most of it, but Nestande did tell her story. She says she was not drunk, but rather she looked down to set an alarm on her cell phone when the crash happened. She says she pulled over, looked in her mirror, did not see anything, got scared, and left the scene. And never did it occur to her that she may have hit a human until the next day when officers arrived.
How many drinks do you think you'd had?
About 4 to 5.
Looking back, should you have driven after that?
I felt fine.
After you picked up your phone from the cup holder,
To see if my alarm was set, and my windshield just shattered. It was just an instant. It was so quick. And I was so scared. My heart was beating out of my chest, and I looked up, and the whole right side of my windshield was just shattered. I looked in my rearview mirror to see what was in the street, if anything was moving, and I didn't see anything. I saw Detective Wilson wearing a vehicular homicide shirt.
what did you think when you saw that?
I couldn't believe it.
Gabby, whose fault is it that you're here? Whose fault is it?
It's mine.
And they just began the final phase. The judge reading the charge, and closing arguments will begin shortly. You can watch those closing arguments with a live stream on our website, KXAN.com. For now, we're live at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Here's a closer look at the charges facing Nestande today. The manslaughter charge for Griffin's death carries a possible punishment of 20 years in prison. Nestande is also charged with intoxication manslaughter, which has that same punishment. She also faces up to 10 years in prison because she did not stop to help Griffin after the crash.